Nice to have you along here at Selhurst Park, the home of Crystal Palace Football Club. Martin Tyler here. Alan Smith, as usual, has joined me. I'm delighted to say Premier League football we have for you. It's coming right up. It's Crystal Palace against Manchester United.
Oh, what an arena we've got here. Perfectly suited to football and two very noisy sets of fans. What a backdrop that should be to what on paper should be an entertaining match.
James MacArthur, and off he goes with some options. Meyer tries the shot. Good work by the goalkeeper. Well, just checking on the table, we can confirm what you know already, of course, that 3 points would be enough for the visiting team here to go top.
Well, we're at that point where everybody can see the finishing line, and that's when sometimes form can take a hit when tension gets involved, but to be able to go top at this stage would be a wonderful fillip for them.
Here's a couple of players who you might keep a special eye out for today. Alan Smith's certainly going to do that.
I think the fans here will be expecting to see goals from these two in particular, because they have been finding the score sheet with great regularity over the last 3 games.
There's been a goal in front of Alan McInally at the Etihad Stadium. Alan.
It's a goal for Manchester City. It's been scored by Raheem Sterling. The keeper won't want to see it again. He came to gather and the ball took a slight bobble off the pitch over his hands. 11 minutes played, 1-0.
Top work, Alan. We're back here now with Alan Smith. It just doesn't happen overnight, this kind of pressing, and it's working well for them, showing how much they put into their training sessions. I don't know whether the managers told them to do this, but they're just defending deep and saying to the opposition, you can have the ball, you're not going to hurt us. Throw in now. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, he spotted the pass and cut it out. And here's Paul Pogba. Oh, the lead is here for the taking. The shot is blocked. Brilliant defending. It saved a certain goal.
He was almost wheeling away to celebrate there.
Townsend can find some space here on the flanks. Saw the direction of the pass. Being urged on by their supporters, Manchester United must take the lead here, and turned away by the goalkeeper spectacularly. Townsend. James MacArthur. Milivojevic. Manchester United have won the ball back here. Threading it through. Martial. Oh, he's through. Full on the frame of the goal. That's safely away.
How unlucky were they just then? I do think if they keep knocking on the door, they'll find a way through.
Reporting on a goal at Stamford Bridge is Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Chelsea. 34 minutes played, 1-0.
Well, many thanks, Alan McInally, keeping us up to date as usual. Guided through. Rashford. Can he shoot here? Martial. Very United in the build-up, but not so Manchester in the finish.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing that from this team.
Rashford. Now Anthony Martial. Trying to get the ball in behind. Rashford with the ball now. Wonderful piece of defending from this fella. Well, only 2 more minutes to be added on by the referee now. Now he's got the ball. What's he going to do with it? An opportunity here. There's some space to work the ball into. And there is the half-time whistle. 0-0 at the break. And here come Manchester United right at the start of the second half. Now James. Here's Martial. Bruno Fernandes. At Chelsea is Alan McInally with news of a goal in that game.
It's a second goal for Chelsea. 47 minutes played. 2-0.
Top work, Alan. We're back here now with Alan Smith. Rashford. Well, the word average comes to mind about his first half. What do you think, Alan?
He's been a shadow of his normal self out there. So unlike him, and hasn't had a chance hardly.
Could whip it in from here. Danger was looming large, but they've got themselves back on the ball. And the home side will play again in the Premier League. This is their next fixture. You'll see it with us on EA Sports. Opposition slow to get back, so possibilities still on the counter-attack. What about Manchester United's next game, Alan?
Yeah, they're playing West Ham United in their next match.
Threads it through. Goalkeeper can only parry it out. It'll be a throw. Does he want to cross it now? He could. Really important reading of the danger there by the defender. In the Manchester City game, news of a goal. Alan McInally.
It's a third goal for Manchester City.
In on goal, there's no flag. Trying to thread a pass through, but not successful. Intercepted well. Well, this could lead to a goal if he loses the ball. Words of wisdom, as usual, from Alan McInally. A bit shorter than he wanted. Just to confirm, Manchester City did score in that game. They are winning by trying to get the ball in behind. Very good stop here. Swung in from the corner. Pogba. Great stop. Manchester United work hard at their set pieces. They've got a corner now, and it could be an opportunity for them. Corner played into the middle. There's still danger here after this half clearance. Oh, he's won the ball in his own penalty area. Got to deal with it now. Gives it away. To take the lead. Martial could score! Well, the goalkeeper will hope that it stays like that throughout the game. Maya, Andros Townsend. Milivojevic. Here's Martial. Incisive pass. Here's Mata. We are going to see a substitution now. We've got 10 minutes left on the clock.
We could all see United dominating possession last 15. And the way they're going, they could very well.
He might have put his teammate in here. At long, long last. They were wondering whether they would ever score, but they have finally done it, and that might break the resistance, which has been so strong. It is deserved, there's no question about it. In the end, it was not the prettiest goal ever, but it could be a very important one. It's an interesting substitution. Rather than continuing the way they're playing, the way they've got into the lead, what we have, we hold move, I think, from the manager now.
Substitution.
Manchester United ahead now. Time is ticking away here, and they haven't got too much of it left to deal in. Fans, though, guiding it through. Well, it's come to nothing in the end. Alan McInally's got news of a goal in the Manchester City game.
It's another goal for Manchester City. It's been scored by Raheem Sterling. That's his second today. A long hopeful ball forward and the defender got underneath the ball, only succeeding in setting him through on goal, and he didn't waste the opportunity. 6 minutes remain, 4-0.
Well, many thanks, Alan McInally, keeping us
Fourth
up to date
official
as
has
usual.
indicated there will be a minimum of 2 minutes.
2 more minutes to play, that of added time. Is this game set and match? It's come off the goalkeeper, still in play. It's all over. And there is the final whistle. Well, that sort of win is really satisfying because they've had to give body and soul to get it.
Yeah, it was a really close